BetExchange.com presents Jeremy Smith versus Michiel Opperman. The former middleweight champion Jeremy Smith returns after his loss to Cleland more determined than ever. The always dangerous Smith will look to make an example of his opponent tonight and send out a clear message to the rest of the division. The former welterweight champion Michiel Opperman is now at middleweight, a weight class he feels he is more comfortable in. A stronger and more focused Opperman will stop at nothing to get his hand raised here tonight. Will the Pitbull smash his way to victory, or will the dark horse pull off the upset and stand victorious? It's Jeremy Smith versus Michiel Opperman.
On the Maxim tail of the tape, both 29 years old, a considerable height advantage for Opperman. He also has a 7-centimeter reach advantage over Jeremy Smith. Shane the Duke Wellington is standing by with the official introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this main card bout is 3 rounds in the EFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins and 9 losses. He stands 1.86 meters tall, weighing in at 83 kilograms. Fighting out of Hatfield, Pretoria, ladies and gentlemen, the former EFC middleweight champion, Michiel Opperman. And now introducing his opponent. He's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 11 wins and 2 losses. He stands 1.77 meters tall, weighing in at 82 kilograms. Fighting out of Glen Hazel, Johannesburg, ladies and gentlemen, the former EFC middleweight champion, Jeremy Pitbull Smith. And when the action begins, our referee in charge is Vickers Swartz.
Michiel, ready? Jeremy, you ready? Let's go, guys.
Pitbull energy drink brings you round number 1. No aftertaste guaranteed. Here we go. Smith in the black and red, Opperman in the blue. It's the former champions going head to head.
Almost immediately, Opperman looks to go for that takedown. Swims in Michiel, and Jeremy swims in himself as well.
Smith.
Tough and gritty is Smith.
Both fighters with a point to prove here tonight, Dirk.
Smith certainly wants to get back into title contention, and Michiel desperately wants to get back to winning ways.
The height advantage of Opperman. So has that reach advantage you look to exploit.
Should have a considerable reach over Smith, but that's not something that'll bother Smith. He's been knees from Opperman in the clinch. Looks like Michiel wants to fight this in the clinch. Second time he's closed the gap. Smith working, Opperman not doing much in his position so far. He's going to try and drag him to the floor. Does so successfully. Opperman now in the top position, in the side control. And the try strike from here now is Opperman. Great position for him to be in. Smith's going to want to try and possibly walk off of the cage, which he does now. Wall walks. We're going to try and escape. Here's a good scramble, but Opperman is going to look to take his back here. Smith's going to want to try and spin inside of him, so they've got both chests facing each other. Opperman's not going to let go, though. He's going to look to drag him down again.
It's down they go again.
Had a hold of a guillotine choke. We saw him submit Gareth McClellan with that. But Opperman out of trouble. Right in front of Opperman's corner as well. Smith again tries to get back to his feet. He's a very tough guy to keep down.
Is Smith.
Works the Muay Thai plum and knees to the body and the head does Opperman.
Smith likes to close the gap.
Does
reduce
look
the
like
distance.
Smith has a cut above his right eye. Big right over the top by Smith. Smith now with his back to his own corner. Again, Michiel closes the gap. He's going to look for the takedown again. Tries to swim in.
Knees from Opperman.
Very messy in the clinch, but Opperman now seems to be getting the upper hand in those clinch situations where Jeremy is very, very comfortable. And the other thing with Jeremy Smith is you cannot give him a single second or a gap, because he is a finisher, and it takes one small opportunity for him, and he will certainly take it.
He has 7 first-round finishes in his career, does Jeremy Smith.
Smith calling time.
Is that blood going into the eye?
Call time for the cut above his eye. Timeout call, and probably get the cut man in to take a look at it. Neutral corner. Of course, the doctor can stop the fight if the blood goes into the eye and it obscures his vision, but it doesn't look like it does from that angle.
It's cut there above the right eye. Smith is in the eyebrow.
Nick Durant would have been in this situation many, many times in his life.
Another cut. Yep.
It's got 2 cuts. There's one above the left eye, and there's one that's just above the right eye. Doctor will sort it out, just try and close it up so they can continue fighting. If the fight does get stopped because of a cut, Michiel Opperman will get his hand raised.
Well, he's done some damage there, but that won't slow down Pitbull.
He's thrown a whole bunch of elbows as Opperman, and it's normally the elbows that cause the cuts, and it can also be an accidental headbutt, which we saw in that exchange. Yeah, you see immediately after that exchange, Opperman, Smith grabbed his head.
Just having a look here.
Waiting for the officials to get out of the hexagon.
The door to close. Yeah, I think it was the headbutt, Dirk.
It looked like it was an accidental headbutt.
Clash of heads, if you like. The action resumes here with just over 90 seconds remaining. Round number 1.
See, Smith is quite fired up now. As soon as he got into the clinch, loves those hooks to the body, does Jeremy Smith. Opperman working away.
Smith looks like he's troubled by that blood.
Straight jab lands by Michiel.
Using that reach advantage at 7 centimeters.
Comes over the top of the right. He's now targeting that left eye of Smith's that is bleeding. Sorted out in between rounds. Another solid jab by Opperman.
Opperman's so composed at the moment.
Smith looking up at the clock.
Just over 40 seconds remain here until Pitbull Smith can get some attention to that left eye.
And Opperman is now targeting it. He's throwing every single shot in the direction of that eye. Smith now looks for the takedown.
Grabs a single, down they go.
20-odd seconds remaining. Very strong and very dangerous to Smith from here, but Michiel's going to try and put him on his back.
Opperman
Now in the clinch again, where Michiel has had some success, as has Smith.
How tough are these guys? Smith clearly trying to wipe the blood out of the eye, his left eye. Round 1, done and dusted here at EFC 29.
Hey guys, round number 2, hey, let's go.
Round 2 gets underway with Pitbull Energy Drink. Give it a try for a whole new experience. And Opperman with that reach advantage, looking to go to town again, tries to connect with the elbow.
Immediately Opperman tries to close that gap again. He seems like he's very comfortable in that clinch position.
One thing about Smith is it'll take something special to beat him. He is the toughest, or one of the toughest on the continent.
And that's where he's very dangerous, those quick counters. He throws them lightning fast as Smith. Gets shot to the body by Smith as Michiel again tried to close that gap.
Right, first round, a tough one to score, Dirk.
Very, very tough to score that first round, but it did look like Michiel maybe did just enough to edge that first round.
Continues with a jab, does Opperman. But Smith continues to land the body
though,
shots.
Second round, though, with the minute gone. It's pretty much been Smith all the way so far. Now, Opperman comes over the top, lands 2 shots of his own. Head kick attempt by Smith, by Opperman, blocked by Smith. Closes the gap and throws a couple of punches of his own.
Opperman happy to stand from a distance so far and try and land that jab.
Very measured approach in the second round by Jeremy Smith. And there, again, those
Counters
2
nicely.
big hooks to the body.
He's an experienced campaigner, is Smith. Fought the toughest the continent has to offer.
Big shot landed by Michiel in that exchange as the counter right hand.
Smith boasts over 20 career rounds.
Looping left hook had found the mark by Smith. He does seem like he's a lot more comfortable. He just seems to be flowing a lot better in the second round.
Yeah, it looks like he's just changed a gear, hasn't he? Oh,
And again,
nice
attacks the
combination.
body with Smith. Now Opperman tries to clinch with Smith, but Smith backs out of it.
What a fight. Proper scrap here.
Does look like Opperman has slowed down a bit now in the second round. Head kick found its mark though.
Doesn't trouble Smith. Little wry smile.
Those are the combinations. He is so dangerous.
2 minutes remaining in round 2. Smith closing in here,
Yeah, he's putting them together now as Smith. He's making his intentions felt.
finding the mark. He's the former champ.
Again, Smith landing 2 shots. Looks very comfortable now, this Jeremy Smith.
It's been his round. Another shot to the body and the head.
Michiel desperately tries to clinch, but of course both guys are sweating now. It's going to be so much harder to grab a hold of him.
Smith throwing
left jab by Jeremy.
the combinations as the crowd start chanting his name. Opperman is under the pump.
Big shots to the body. He loves those hooks to the body, does Smith.
Oh, the knee comes through, but doesn't worry Smith.
Minute left in the second round. Opperman hasn't tried to look for a takedown as yet.
Very different to the first round, Dirk.
Yeah, Jeremy Smith is definitely in control at the moment.
Found his rhythm. Has Smith.
That Opperman came through with 2 shots that time. But Smith certainly very, very comfortable now.
Moving nicely as Smith. Body shots galore.
25 seconds remaining in the second round. Big smile on the face of Jerry Smith. He does enjoy fighting. And now he shoots for the takedown. He gets Michiel down, straight into his side control. Now he's going to try and put Jeremy on his back.
10 seconds left in this round.
Surprised Opperman with that takedown. That's Smith. Big round for Jeremy Smith.
Massive round. And keeps Opperman on his toes and thinking all the time.
More than likely it's a round apiece going into the third. Anyone's fight at this point in time.
Corner Cam brought to you by GNC, the official sports nutrition partner of the Extreme Fighting Championship.
Champ, draw this out. Don't go to him. Let him come to you. When he comes to you, Champ, you find the jab up, go down to the body and come over.
Clear instructions from the corners of Jeremy Smith. Basically just keep on doing what you've done in that second round. Should be yours. Should see a sense of urgency from Opperman coming out in this third round.
It should be an explosive round. Opperman breathing hard.
Okay, guys, last round. Let's go.
Round 3 gets underway with Pitbull energy drink.
Show of respect by both of these athletes. 5 minutes to go.
Opperman tries with a jab again. He knows it's just a round apiece here.
Interesting thing that Gareth McClellan said in that 5-round title fight that they had. Said it's crazy for him in that 4th round where he felt that Jeremy was just as strong as he was in the first. And you can see that he hasn't slowed down at all in this 3rd round. He's still coming forward and he's always, always dangerous.
There's a reason he's called the Pitbull Dick. Never say die attitude. He does appear to get stronger with each round.
And he is swinging wildly now as Jeremy Smith
Catches
makes
Opperman.
contact with Opperman as he was backing up. Now he lands 2, 3, 4 unanswered shots.
Opperman feeling the pressure at the moment.
Opperman's trying desperately to clinch with Smith.
Both sweaty and slippery.
Comes over the top, both throwing elbows over the top in the clinch.
Trading punches.
But Opperman is targeting that left eye that's now bleeding even more. Stiff jab by Jeremy Smith.
Catches Opperman on the nose.
And that's also an interesting approach by Smith. He throws a lot of those looping hooks, but he also can throw straight down the pipe, and it does surprise his opponents more often than not. Varies his attack and varies his approach.
This compact power from Smith.
3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Another
shot.
Stiff jab finds its mark.
Opperman's got to do something here. He's becoming a big target.
Three minutes to go. Who wants it more in this 3rd and final round? Smith seems to be struggling a bit with that left eye now.
Michiel Opperman is quite happy to sort of wait and counterpunch.
Well, every time he closes the gap, that's the treatment he gets from Smith. And that was the instruction from Smith's corner. Wait back, wait for him to come in and attack you.
Oh!
Big knee! Smith is in trouble!
Dropped him! He's dropped him! Smith is in serious trouble. Opperman caught him with a knee.
This could be all over. Referee's having a close
How
look.
is Smith
Has he
still
recovered?
standing? How is
Opperman
that?
throwing shots.
Oh my goodness me! Are you kidding?
Opperman dropped Jeremy Smith. I think that's the first time that's happened.
So tough as Smith.
He was in big, big, big trouble. I think he has recovered.
That is incredible.
You can see
from the
his
former
corner. They're
champ.
telling him just to close. Hold on to him. Now Opperman gets him to the ground.
Wow.
2 minutes to go.
Opperman must seize his opportunity.
He's going to have to work here. There's Michiel Opperman.
Genuine concern on the face of Mark Herbert.
Now Michiel's going to look to take Smith's back. Smith spins around. He's back to his feet.
That is remarkable.
How on earth did he survive that? Absolutely incredible.
Acknowledges the efforts of Opperman does Smith. Anyone's fight now, ladies and gentlemen. Just over 90 seconds.
Seen some of the best throw everything they've got at Jeremy Smith. He hasn't been dropped. Michiel Opperman manages to do that. Couldn't finish him.
That was incredible. And the mouth guard gone missing by the looks of things.
Referee says he thought he lost his mouth guard, but it's still in.
Still got the mouth guard.
Let's go, guys.
Bit of a breather for both guys. Minute odd to go.
We're looking at fight of the night here, Dirk.
Absolute insanity is what this is.
Oh,
Big
catches
shots landed
Opperman.
by both again. Minute to go. It really still is anyone's fight. Now Smith unloading, minute to go. Big shots thrown by both again. Would have loved for this to be a 5-round title fight. Big shots thrown by Jeremy
Wow.
Smith.
Crowd are loving this middleweight war.
45 seconds to go in this 3rd and final round. Smith unloading. Misses with the one at the top. You can see The corner of Smith is telling him to come in with a big overhand right.
He's recovered well, has Smith, after
Big
being
right
knocked down.
landed by Smith. Shots to the top and to the body, 30
Opperman is taking
seconds to the
a
go.
beating.
Opperman lands a right of his own though. Opperman now taking shot after shot from Smith.
How tough is Opperman?
Big shots landed by Smith. And
10
two more,
seconds
three more.
remain. Smith
Opperman
tries, but
tries to
that's
put on the
it.
triangle as we get to the bell.
What a
My
fight.
goodness, two absolute warriors went to war in this hexagon tonight.
That was the best fight you'll see this year. Wow. Now it's up to the judges. Who wants to be a judge after that?
Was crazy,
Oh,
absolutely
man.
crazy.
Fight of the year, ladies and gentlemen.
That was as good as you'll see two athletes competing. Could see both of them were incredibly hungry. Both of them wanted this victory tonight.
Plenty highlights for the action replay, that's for sure. And GNC, the official sports nutrition partner of EFC, presents this action replay. And Smith was definitely rocked by that knee.
That was probably the most significant strike of the fight, was that knee there. Most guys would have been finished with that, but Smith managed to recover after the onslaught of Michiel Opperman from there. Absolutely incredible that he recovered from that. And then from there, he started a comeback of his own. Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
That was superb. What a display of MMA, ladies and gentlemen. Two tough as nails competitors doing battle. It's now up to the judges as we wait for their decision.
Most certainly a very early fight of the year contender this.
We expected it to be rough and tumble, and that's exactly what these athletes delivered tonight. Shane the Duke Wellington on his way into the hexagon with the judges' decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score this contest 29-28 Opperman, 28-29 Smith, and 29-28 to the winner by split decision, Michiel Opperman.
I'm here with the winner, Michiel Opperman. Michiel, that was absolutely crazy.
Yeah, it was a super fight. Thanks to Jeremy and his team. You guys put up a great show. It was a big privilege to fight him. Lucky roll, guys.
Well, split decision. I'm sure there's some part of you that would love to do that again sometime once you've healed up.
Once, definitely.
In that first round, it seemed like you had great control. When you got him in the clinch, you had the control. You definitely frustrated him. He came back very strongly in that second round. They hurt you a couple of times. And then that third round, I think the deciding factor was probably that knee that you hit him with.
Yeah, I think so. I know I was a bit more behind the second round, and the third was 50-50. Luckily, I caught him with a knee, and that went my way. But Jamie's a super athlete.
For yourself, middleweight, you're much more comfortable here, not that horrible big weight cut.
No, yesterday, I could talk to people, I could socialize at weigh-in. Normally, I was just dead. The doctor says I'm about to die normally.
Well, congratulations on a massive win tonight. Best of luck to you, sir. Your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Michiel Opperman.